My dudes, what's good? It's been a minute. It's your boy Chris Thrash back in the banger hanger for this week's episode of Overkill Reviews, your favorite metal review show on the internet. Elephant in the room. I decided to mull it over when it's been fucking 40 degrees plus and I'm working outside and I'm in the gym and on the ice more than I am in the pit, but that is okay. All my hats fit much better now. And this week's episode, we've got all the way from down fucking under. A special treat from the mighty Metal Blade Records, the debut of none other than PSYCROPTIC and their 9th release of their discography, The Pulse of Annihilation, out July 21st via Metal Blade Records. While this strategic alignment with one of the best purveyors of metal in recent memory is recent, this band's history spans over the course of 20 years. Let's take a closer look into the band's roots. With such curiosity, it only makes sense that this band originates from none other than the Tasmania of Hobart, Tasmania, Australia. Yes, the very place where our favorite Looney Tune slobbery devil resides. PSYCROPTIC were initially formed by the Halley brothers Dave and Joe, drums and guitar respectfully. The Halleys were armed in combat alongside members Cameron Grant on bass and Matthew Chalk on vocals. Fun fact, the band's name was randomly made up by Chalk's friend and has no supposed meaning, but let me tell you, these tech death overlords have a meaning. In steps in Jason Pepiat on vocals in 2005. Slowly but surely, the word of PSYCROPTIC's rumbles were being stretched worldwide. In my opinion, their magnus opus, their self-titled PSYCROPTIC in 2015. This year also included the introduction of new bassist Todd Stern. Now, all the way in 2026, PSYCROPTIC have a brand new release. Do they have what it takes to maintain their dominance in tech death down under? So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hats off to Jason Pepiat for such a formidable performance on this record. As far as tech death goes, one of the most difficult positions as the band member without a physical instrument is matching the rhythm, the bulletry, the artillery, and the ferocity of all of your plugged-in members, and holy fuck, does Jason deliver from tongue to microphone on this record. Each song on this album, he carefully cultivates the caverns of his vocal cords to line up in unison, perfectly on the attack for full down under Vegemite metal devastation. The track No Time for the Weak articulates this well, and the one line, "Your death shall be my glory." God fucking damn, does that ever make me want to retake Constantinople. Shredded into dust, you're but the one that's own end. So pressure your worth. Your death shall be my glory. Lord, I never want treasure. The lyrics for Annihilation pulse. Light fades beneath a cloud of ash. Damn if that don't describe the Breaking Bad Mexico filter on Southern Ontario all fucking week. Our Earth has now become one giant tomb, suffocated by radioactive dust. You can thank that fucking duster Doug Ford for cutting the wildfire budget for that one. Get absolutely fucked, brother Crack McOink. Amidst the rabid gunfire of the artillery overlords from Australia, PSYCROPTIC have this incredible ability to intercede a little sweet acoustic melody into the blood flow of this album. The songs A Sword of Me and Our Pillars Fall help paint the tapestry of Wildfire with sullen, morbid acoustic intros that thwart you forward into each song as they all blister over 200 BPM. Carmelo, where's the Gabba solos, for fuck's sakes? Come as a diache. For all intents and purposes, I would classify this album as a Chris thrash death metal album, where it's chock full of fun riffs, seldom slows down, and nothing short of pummeling. For a tech death album, I've gotta say, I was a little disappointed at the sheer lack of guitar solos going on. As in fucking zero guitar solos going on. While again, bombastic deliveries from all facets of the band, from vocals to the rhythm section, I have to be forthright and say the lack of guitar shred is standing out on the record. So, what's the verdict on this record? 20 years into their craft, PSYCROPTIC demonstrate no need to hit the brakes. While there were parts of a tech death album I felt were lacking, this is still getting a 4 out of 5 skulls from me. There is plenty of indication from the Halley brothers that they have outdone themselves in this record, especially with such an incredible bookend track, Forging the Crown. If you're a diehard fan of this band, this is a must-buy, and always be sure to support your favorite artists or else they won't come to your city. What did you think of The Pulse of Annihilation by PSYCROPTIC? Be sure to share your voice in the comment box down below. Shout out to my favorite part of the video, to my fellow Canadian homie Skylar Mills and his thrash band WMD, When Minds Develop, have released their brand new independent full-length titled Against All Warnings, out now. All the way from Peru, I've got some choice blackened thrash death metal with the band Putrid and their latest full-length Return to Megiddo, out now via A Sangre Fria Records. And finally, some good old new Bay Area thrash. The Dudes in Frolic have released their latest thrashy offering, Legacies of Cybernetica, out now via Hectic Records. You've been great, I've been Chris. Until next time, BangerTV, thanks for watching, stay thrashy, my friends.